If you're in between the ages of 16 to 25 and you're in a relationship, or you have a girlfriend and you're a man, then break up with her. You are a failure. If you don't fuck with this video, you don't fuck with what I just said, click with this video and fuck you. You're not meant to be in this game. I'm just gonna tell you the real shit, bro. I'm just gonna tell you what's real, bro. And that's it. Now, you could have a girl you meet at, 6 early ages. A lot of people meet, what I'm saying, their soulmates in early ages, men in general. Now, I'm gonna talk of the rare and the small minority. 6, you grow up, what I'm saying, you become, cuddly together. Sometimes it's in middle school or high school, 16, 15, 14, you meet your soulmate, and I don't discredit that at all. So if you meet your soulmate and you feel like she's the one for you, you go full force, Some find the one at an early age, build a business, for example a merch brand, you guys do business together, you grow together, you do amazing things, you do amazing things together, you have a kid, you start up a business, live an average lifestyle, a happy and healthy lifestyle, with a stable financial income. Like, if that's the case, then I'm happy for both of you. But now I'm talking about the rare minority. We're in 2023, we're in a generation of niggas on phones, niggas on the internet, and niggas with public stories, okay? So let's talk on this generation and let's talk about reality. You're age 16 to 17, 18. You get a girlfriend. Women are a tax. Girls are a tax. Now, you might be a nigga that's pimping bitches, like, you're going out with a bitch, you don't even have to pay. That might be a minority or that might be a common thing. I don't know. I'm gonna talk for both. Pimping bitches, you're going out, bro. You know that them niggas that have to pay for a bitch to eat, or pay. I'm not even gonna use those terms. I'm gonna say woman. Pay for a woman to fuck that bitch. Pay for a bitch to eat. You might not be that guy. Ooh, you might be a guy that's you're pimping these girls, bro. You don't pay for shit. You go out with a girl, she pays for you type shit. You can be that guy. Or maybe the other way around. A nigga is going out, he's paying for the girl. He's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 18. He has a 9 to 5 and he's working. And he's trying to build a relationship with that girl. Or whoever the girl might be. Bro, you're fucking tired, bro. You're lost. I don't know. You must be inside of a box. Like, if you believe that you're doing any good with that temporary pleasure, you're a fucking retard. All of those things, buying things for a woman, buying things, whether it be a teddy bear Valentine's Day, or whether it be we're going to a restaurant and you're paying or you're not paying, all of that is a temporary pleasure. All of that is a distraction. A distraction. You're taxing yourself on something you don't even have. You don't have to tax yourself for. Like, I would understand if. No, there is no understanding. This is the point of the video. There is no understanding for it. What type of man taxes himself on a woman when, first of all, you're still living in your mom's house? Second of all, you have no motion. All you're doing is either going to college, university. He's still figuring out his life. He still hasn't completed his missions. Whether if you want to study in law, if you want to study any degree, you haven't completed any missions. and you're taxing yourself. It's like hitting yourself with a shotgun. But you're just surviving. You're just in a hospital bed, never coming out. Just in a hospital bed, leaking, waiting for your death. Like it's one of the most it's one of the most hardest things to watch in this generation, that niggas are really taxing themselves for love, for fucking love. Listen here, and I'm gonna say this once: love does not exist unless you have finance, unless you are financially stable. It won't exist in this generation we live in. I'm sorry, we're not living in 1998. In Duke Dennis's time, we're not living in that time no more, bro. We're living in the raw age, bro. This is the raw age. This is the reality. You find a girl, you pimp, like I said, you could be pimping these bitches and not paying for shit. Then you're not a real man, and life is gonna shock you. You're one of the worst men. Life will shock you when you're not hustling on fuck. No, some of you are hustling actually. Maybe some of you are pimping bitches and you're hustling. To the hustlers, keep on doing your thing, keep on pimping. To the niggas that pimp and think life is easy, and you know, you like the temporary pleasures, going to the fucking club, going to the fucking chatting with your friends. Oh my god, this bitch, how's this fucking bitch? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she was kinda nice still. You niggas are gone. I'd love to see you niggas in 10 years. Because this is most of you. I'm talking to most of you right now, and I'm talking to you, and you're not as a man, you're not maximizing your potential. You ain't grinding on yourself, thinking about yourself. Time's gonna go fast for you, bro. This woman shit, this relationship, like the shit that you got with relationships, and you ain't the man you know you can be. Is this a succubus relationship? It's taken your lifespan, and you don't even realize it. Let me ask you a question. Why would you want ups and downs later than having ups and downs now? Why wouldn't you want to be angry, depressed, you know, pissed off now when you're trying to grind on yourself? And then obviously after that you can have a lifetime full of luxuries and pleasures during that grind, you know what I'm saying? You know that you're gonna have that because you're putting in the work. Then go through a stimulation of temporary pleasures, and then have the biggest downfall of your life when you have a relationship, or even if you're in a relationship. Why would you want to have a downfall having an average life? Why do you want to be average? Why do you want to have a relationship like everybody else? Why do you want to have fun like everybody else? Life is not, I mean, it might be for you guys, it might be fun and games, but life at this point, when you're average, life should not be fun. When you fit in, you should not be happy. It means you're just like the rest. Like, why would you want to fit in as a man? Like, do you think you're just gonna live happily ever after? You find your girl, oh, you got love, you found love, and then you guys are just gonna have kids, so money's just gonna spawn out of nowhere. Maybe your 9-to-5 job might spawn you with £1 million, and then happily ever after, Shrek and Fiona. Do you think that's gonna happen? Because I love to document that. If that's really reality, you niggas don't think. Maybe some of you wanna live average lifestyles, but average lifestyles is what leads to the downfall of men. If you stay average, your woman will not, there will be a time where she will not love you. Women get easily jealous, and this is now where it tags back into relationships. At any sort of age, maybe not at the young age, now I'm talking about 20, 21 upwards. Your woman will start to get jealous of other men that decided to work hard and grind on themselves. They will get jealous. Some are rock solid, but some are very mentally weak and fragile. They will get jealous. They will feel hurt. And they will do stupid things that you would never expect them to do while you're working your 9 to 5 job, while you're working your butt off. You're working your hardest. Your woman will see nothing but average. Whether you have a kid or no kid, she will see nothing but average. Like, you could be working your hardest, you're putting money, you're putting food on the table, but a woman in this generation, if you pick up a woman from this generation, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm talking to you, bro. She is gonna hurt you in the future, bro. And whether you wanna believe me or not, that's up to you. But you're gonna see that these women are not as they don't see the value in us as men that just work. We need to go above and beyond, because there's always someone out there doing better than us. The competition is always high, always. And if you want to stay average, then be prepared to be depressed. No, be prepared to kill yourself, delete yourself. Be prepared for that. Because, bro, what a woman can do to you in a relationship, and I'm telling you, I have personal experience from third parties. What a woman can do to you, you couldn't even believe. And I'm just trying to tell you now, as men, that you guys must come together and really pick up yourself and really grind and focus on yourself and not look for these relationships. You can't, because you're a fool. Imagine you get in a relationship, you're 24, you're in a long-term relationship, you're 24, 23. You decided that, you know what I'm saying, that this is the one for you, you wanted to grow, you have a kid with her. You're out to work. She's outside. She's a man with the bling bling bling, with the ching ching ching, all of that shit. Out, paying for everybody's drinks. That man approaches her. She sees she lives an average lifestyle. She's living in the council flats. Dad is trying his hardest to bring money on the table. You think a nigga like that approaches her, you think he ain't gonna think twice? You think she ain't gonna think twice? You think she's gonna stay loyal? I really could have came on this mic and really just came like scream and shouted, but I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to be real. Bro, focus on yourself. Focus on you, bro. Please. Grind. Do not get into a relationship. Any man between 16 to 25 years old, do not get inside of a relationship. You get inside of a relationship, you're finished. You're taxing yourself. You ain't gonna like it, but money buys love. As a man in this generation, your pocket is everything. Your mentality, this is everything. Your relationship is a transaction. If you're on average, your relationship is a transaction. Nothing else, nothing more. A transaction. If you are on average. Relationships are meant for the rich, not for the poor. And not for those averages poor. To women of this generation. Women control this generation. The sooner you learn that, the better. And the sooner you beat the competition, and you become better and you grind on yourself, the better your life will be. And once you understand that concept of grinding, of not drowning yourself in temporary pleasures, knowing that to have what I want, I need to be what I want and become what I want, then you'll understand what a fulfilling life will give you. Hangman's law number 1. Don't drown yourself in temporary pleasures. It will only lead to your demise. Hang.